Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make color palettes in Medibang Paint. Now, with Medibang, I mean this in two different ways, and one of them is making an actual color palette, as they are called, but the only issue is that you can't exactly create new ones in here without getting premium. What you can do, though, is edit things in this palette here. But for the most part, this video is going to be on how to choose what colors to put into a palette and how to put colors together nicely for one drawing. Here I've set out light, bright, and dark versions of some colors that I picked out. And here you're going to want to keep things complementary. If you're using colors together, you have to make sure that they all sort of go. You have warmer colors, which tend to be these ones, and sometimes these ones. These are all generally warm in feel and all go pretty nice together. Then you have cooler colors, which are things more like blues and greens and purples, which are all fairly cool. Cool colors and warm colors go quite nicely together. They can also go together in the more pastel way or in the darker way too. Warm colors usually go together very nicely, so if you use a bunch of warm colors in one drawing, it will seem pretty warm. The same goes for cold colors. So setting up a palette of your own, you're probably going to want an idea of what you actually want in there. Do you want it to be for one specific piece? Do you want it to be for certain characters? Do you want it to set a certain mood? All these things need to be taken into account. Or you can just make it to keep certain colors that you want, of course, but this is a different sort of tutorial. Looking at the examples here, you'll see some are just for certain shades of colors, and other ones have vibes to them. For example, the flower one, and for the shadows ones, and the vivid ones, and then onto the pastel ones. With these palettes, you cannot edit them in Medibang, sadly, so all you can really do is take inspiration and go on to edit the only palette that you're allowed to have. With this one, you can just keep the colors that you want, or you can just have different colors and make your own sort of vibe. In any case, when choosing colors, you should make them all complementary and make sure that they actually look nice with each other. A good way to check if a color will work is going onto a color wheel, which are these things right here. There are a couple different ways to do it, but one good way to get some colors that will work together is using a triangle. Basically, just use an angle, get one color from one part of the triangle, one color from here, and one color from here. So all the dots are joined together to make a triangle, and that will make the colors always sort of go together, no matter what sort of part you're on. You can also make squares, and the colors will go together, and same with polar opposite colors. Polar opposite colors tend to go quite well together in my experience. Hopefully all of these will help you figure out how to make your own palette, and if they did, then I hope that you managed to make a cool palette. Some of these can just set more so vibes, as if you look online you will see a bunch of different color palettes that you can get, and those all will probably have aesthetic names and certain vibes to them. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you found it helpful, consider supporting. Bye!